Aquarius, listen to me very closely, because something is shifting around your life right now. And tomorrow, November 26th, that shift is going to hit you with the force of a breakthrough you didn't even see coming. You may not realize it yet, but the signs are already showing. Your spirit has been uneasy. Your sleep has been different. Your thoughts have been louder. Your emotions have been heavier than usual. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, a strange calm washed over you. A calm you couldn't explain. Aquarius, that wasn't random. That wasn't coincidence. That was the before moment. The moment the universe gives right before a destiny flip. Because tomorrow, November 26th, something big is coming toward your life. And here's the part no one told you. It's coming fast. A miracle, a reversal, a restoration, a message, a blessing, a confirmation you've been praying for, and a warning. You were guided to this exact message for a reason, not by chance, not by accident, not because you were just scrolling. No, you were pulled here. Something bigger than you is trying to speak to you. And if you click off too early, you might miss the one sign that prepares you for your biggest breakthrough of the year. Because Aquarius, you are standing in a 24-hour window that only happens a few times in a lifetime. The kind of window where shifts happen suddenly, where delays break instantly, where people who counted you out watch you rise publicly, where something you thought was over starts moving again, and where the universe releases the miracles that were being held back. Listen, you can feel this, can't you? Your spirit has been whispering. Something is coming. Something is changing. Something is aligning for me. Something is breaking open for me. That whisper was not your imagination. It was preparation. Because before November 26th arrives, there is something you must understand. Your energy is being repositioned. Your path is being redirected. Your name is being mentioned in rooms your feet haven't entered. Your blessing is being aligned behind the scenes, and your spirit is being warned to get ready. Because tomorrow, something that was stuck begins to move. Something that was delayed gets released. Something that was blocked opens suddenly. Something that was hidden becomes exposed. Something that you thought would take months happens in a moment. Aquarius, don't ignore the signs you've been feeling. The sudden heaviness, the strange silence, the unexpected calm, the chills out of nowhere, the repeated angel numbers, the dreams that didn't make sense, the emotional waves, the random anxiety. All of this was communication. All of this was spiritual preparation. All of this was heaven trying to get your attention. Because tomorrow, November 26th, is not just another date. It is a turning point. It is a shift. It is a relief. It is a breakthrough window. It is a divine collision between timing and destiny. And Aquarius, you are right in the center of it. Stay with me, because the 6 miracles coming toward you are not small. They are shocking. They are sudden. They are powerful. And if you miss even one sign, you might miss the miracle that has your name on it. So take a deep breath, open your spirit, and prepare yourself, because the next few minutes might explain everything you've been feeling. This message didn't find you. Your miracle guided you to this moment. Comment to open your November 26th energy. I'm ready for my November 26th miracles. Aquarius, let's talk about the very first miracle that's already trying to reach you, the sudden shift in energy you've been feeling today. And don't you dare ignore this, because it's not random. It's not a mood swing. It's not you overthinking. This is spiritual weather changing over your life. If you're honest with yourself, something has felt different in the last 24 hours. The pressure on your chest, lighter. The heaviness in your spirit, starting to break. The confusion in your mind, slowing down, your emotions, calming like water after a storm, and the craziest part, you can't explain why. Aquarius, that's your first miracle beginning to move. You might have been carrying weight for weeks or months, quietly battling thoughts you never told anyone about. You've been drained, tired, spiritually exhausted, and then suddenly, today, something inside you started to shift. A tiny spark, a small release, a whisper that said, "Something is about to happen." And listen closely. That whisper is not imagination. It is preparation. Because before every major breakthrough, before every divine reversal, before every open door, your energy shifts first. You feel it spiritually before you see it physically. And today, your spirit is picking up tomorrow's miracle. Think back over the last few hours. Did you feel chills for no reason? Did your ears ring? Did your body feel lighter? Did you see repeating numbers? 111, 222, 5, 55, 7, 17? Did you suddenly feel emotional? Then calm? Then emotional again? Those are alignment signs, not coincidences, not glitches, not weird feelings. Those are spiritual notifications. It's like the universe sending you a text message saying, "Get ready." Something big is coming tomorrow. Because Aquarius, your energy is being rearranged, your path is being cleared, your spirit is being positioned, and the heaviness you've been carrying is starting to break. Because it cannot go with you into November 26th. You've been shedding, releasing, letting go subconsciously, preparing without even realizing it. The sudden emotional waves you felt? That was old energy draining. The anxiety that came out of nowhere? That was a spiritual release. The unexpected calm afterwards? That was the new energy settling in. You aren't losing your mind. You're losing what was blocking your miracle. And here's what's even more powerful. That heaviness didn't break on its own. It broke because spiritually, something is approaching you. A blessing, a shift, a message, a person, an opportunity, a breakthrough. Your spirit is sensing tomorrow before you experience it. And Aquarius, you have always been spiritually sensitive, even when you didn't understand it. You feel things before others feel them. You know things before they happen. Your intuition has been screaming lately, and today it's whispering the same message over and over. Prepare yourself. Because before every miracle, there is a moment when the soul becomes still, when the pressure lifts, when the air changes, when your body feels different, when your emotions soften, when your thoughts get quiet. And right now, that's happening to you. This is the first confirmation that November 26th is not going to be an ordinary day. Something is aligning. Something is preparing. Something is getting ready to enter your life. And Aquarius, it's coming faster than you expected. But here's the twist. This energy isn't normal. It's the first confirmation of your November 26th miracle. You are feeling tomorrow, today. Your spirit is not lying to you. Your intuition is not exaggerating. Your signs are not random. Your chills are not meaningless. Your dreams are not empty. Your shift is not accidental. This is your miracle knocking early. So breathe, open your heart, and pay attention to every little feeling today, because it's the universe showing you the preview before the full breakthrough hits. Comment to claim this first miracle. I feel this shift. Aquarius. Now we step into the second miracle, and this one is going to hit your life in a way you were not expecting. Because this miracle is about a door that was shut, blocked, delayed, ignored, or simply did not move no matter how hard you tried. You know exactly which door I'm talking about. Maybe it was an opportunity that slipped away. Maybe it was approval you stopped waiting for. Maybe it was a message that never came. Maybe it was a conversation that ended without closure. Maybe it was a job, a person, an answer, a chance, something you wanted, but it didn't open for you. You've been standing in front of that door for a long time, hoping for movement, praying for signs, asking for direction, wondering if it was ever going to shift. And for the longest time, nothing happened. Silence, delay, confusion, uncertainty, invisible walls. You may have even convinced yourself that this door was closed forever, that maybe you weren't meant to have it, that maybe God was saying no, that maybe the universe forgot you. But Aquarius, listen carefully. That door did not open then because it was meant to open now. Today, within the next 24 hours, tomorrow, on November 26th, the energy around that door is changing. You will notice the first sign of this miracle when delays suddenly break. Something that was stuck starts to move. Something that was paused begins again. Something that was denied gets reconsidered. Something that was silent suddenly speaks. The exact place where you felt blocked is where you're about to be blessed. And here's the shocking part. It will happen unexpectedly. A message you weren't thinking about. A call you weren't prepared for. A yes where you expected a no. A response from someone who ignored you. A green signal in a place you thought was closed. It's not going to be a slow shift. It will be sudden, sharp, clear, direct. You're going to hear from someone who was silent. You're going to receive clarity on something you put on hold. You're going to get movement in an area where you felt completely stuck. Because Aquarius, your name is being elevated. You might not see it yet, but in the background, behind the scenes, people have been talking. Decisions have been shifting. Opinions have been changing. Energy has been rearranging. Someone is reconsidering you. Someone is thinking about you. Someone is realizing your value. Someone is preparing to reach out. Someone is about to say your name in the right room. And that is when the door opens. You won't have to beg. You won't have to chase. You won't have to push. You won't have to prove yourself anymore. The same door that resisted you before will open with ease, and you'll know it's divine, because it will happen in a way that makes no logical sense. The timing will be too perfect. The message will come at the right moment. The opportunity will appear when you weren't looking. The approval will show up the minute you surrendered. This is not luck. This is not chance. This is not coincidence. This is divine alignment. Your energy has shifted. Your season has changed. Your favor has increased. Your name is being pulled into the light. And Aquarius, this is important. The door that is opening is not just any door. It is the door that leads to the next chapter of your life. It's connected to your stability, your purpose, your finances, your relationships, your destiny, your spiritual path. Something big is going to move in your favor, and you have to be ready, because this is the moment that rewrites everything you thought was impossible. But here's the twist. This door didn't open by chance. It opened because your name is being elevated. You didn't lose the opportunity. It was being aligned. You weren't forgotten. You were being positioned. You weren't denied. You were being protected until the timing was perfect. Now the timing is perfect. Now the energy is aligned. Now the breakthrough is authorized. Get ready, Aquarius. The door that was closed, the door that made you question your worth, the door that made you think nothing was happening, that door is about to swing wide open. And when it does, everything connected to your miracle for November 26th will start unfolding back to back. Expect messages, expect calls, expect approvals, expect decisions shifting in your favor. This is your sign. Comment to open this miracle. My door is opening, Aquarius. This next miracle is going to touch an area of your life that has been under pressure for far too long, your finances. Because whether people know it or not, you've been surviving silently, smiling publicly, holding everything together privately, and carrying responsibilities that would have crushed someone else. But something is shifting, and it's shifting fast. Over the next 24 hours leading into November 26th, a financial shift is aligning with your energy, and the signs have already started. You've been feeling a strange hope. Your intuition has been waking up. Your creativity has been rising. Your ideas have been flowing. Your spirit has been whispering, money is coming. Aquarius, you're not imagining this. This is the third miracle being released over your life. Because here's the truth. Money isn't just currency. Money is energy. Money is movement. Money is alignment. And when your spirit shifts, your money shifts with it. Let's talk about what's coming your way. 1. Unexpected money appearing. This can be a refund, a forgotten payment, a deposit you didn't expect, or money finding its way to you through the most random source. Something you thought was delayed or gone is coming back around. 2. A new stream of income. An idea you had months ago will suddenly make sense. A skill you ignored will start earning. A talent you pushed aside will open doors. This is not just extra money. This is a new path forming. 3. Someone offering support. Someone will help you financially, emotionally, or through guidance that leads to more money. A friend, a family member, a co-worker, or someone you never expected. Suddenly shows up with support. The kind that makes you say, where did this come from? 4. A breakthrough. Connected to your talent or work, your gift are being highlighted. Your abilities are being noticed. Your effort is being rewarded. If you've been working hard with little results, expect a shift. If you've been overlooked or underpaid, expect recognition. If you've been doubting your worth, expect clarity. Because Aquarius, your talent is becoming your ticket. 5. A payment you forgot about. This is one of the strongest signs. Something you paid for, something someone owed you, something stuck in the system, something unfinished. It comes back, and it comes suddenly. Aquarius, listen very carefully now. This financial shift is not random. It's not luck. It's not coincidence. It's not just timing. This is divine repayment. You have suffered in silence. You have sacrificed without recognition. You have given when you barely had enough. You have helped people who would never help you. You have gone through battles no one saw. You have sown seeds that no one noticed. But heaven noticed. The universe noticed. Your destiny noticed. And now the repayment is coming. You didn't lose anything. You were planting. You weren't being punished. You were being positioned. You weren't being ignored. You were being prepared. Because this next financial blessing is bigger than the loss that came before it. But here's the twist. This breakthrough isn't random. It's divine repayment for everything you endured. The sleepless nights, the stress, the worry, the disappointments, the setbacks, the financial pressure. All of it is being turned into a blessing. Every bit of pain you carried is being converted into provision. Your tears were not wasted. Your generosity was not wasted. Your patience was not wasted. Your struggle was not wasted. This is your reimbursement season, your payback season, your restoration season. And Aquarius, when this financial shift hits, it won't come alone. It will come with clarity, opportunity, support, and momentum. You're stepping into a money flow that matches your worth, not your wounds. You're stepping into alignment, not survival. You're stepping into increase, not lack. Comment to claim this miracle. My financial shift is coming. Aquarius. This next miracle is going to touch your heart in a way you didn't expect, because it involves a person, a connection, a soul you once crossed paths with, someone whose absence left a space you never fully filled. This miracle is about a return, but not just any return. It's the return of someone you thought was gone forever. Maybe this was an old friend who drifted away. Maybe a lost connection where timing never aligned. Maybe a person who owed you an apology or closure. Maybe someone who didn't see your value at the time. Maybe someone who left suddenly, silently, or without explanation. Whoever this person is, they carry a piece of your past, but more importantly, they carry a key to your future. And Aquarius, their return is not accidental. Over the last few days, something inside you shifted, a memory resurfaced, a dream showed someone's face, a random thought about a person from your past came out of nowhere, or their name appeared again in your spirit. That wasn't weakness. That wasn't nostalgia. That wasn't missing the past. It was a signal, a sign that this person's energy is orbiting back around you, a sign that their spirit is being pulled toward you, a sign that a cycle is reopening, but this time with purpose, clarity, and alignment. Why now? Because Aquarius, the universe is restoring connections that were meant for your destiny, but were interrupted by timing, trauma, or transformation. This isn't the same version of that person, and you're not the same version of you. Back then, they didn't understand. Back then, they weren't ready. Back then, they were confused. Back then, their heart wasn't clear. Back then, their priorities were scattered. Back then, their spirit wasn't awake. They couldn't meet you where you were going. But life has humbled them, taught them, shaken them, and opened their eyes. And now, they return with clarity, not confusion. With purpose, not chaos. With alignment, not distraction. With respect, not ego. With understanding, not denial. Someone who once overlooked you is now recognizing your value. Someone who once drifted away is being pulled back toward your energy. Someone who once couldn't express themselves is finally ready to speak their truth. Someone who once left you in silence is returning with answers, intention, and maturity. And Aquarius, you can feel this shift already. You've been sensing a reconnection. You've been feeling someone thinking about you. You've been picking up emotions that aren't your own. You've been noticing signs tied to this person. Song, memories, numbers, dreams, synchronicities. This is not coincidence. This is a divine alignment, because the person returning is not coming back to reopen the past. They're coming back to fulfill something the past never allowed to blossom. This return is not about reliving old chapters. It's about unlocking the chapter that was always meant to happen. But here's the twist. This return is not about the past. It's about a destiny alignment. You're not going backward. You're moving forward with someone who finally understands the role they were meant to play in your life. This person isn't coming back to repeat old mistakes. They're coming back to repair what was broken, to restore what was lost, to return what they owed, whether it's closure, apology, clarity, love, respect, or truth. Some returns fix the past, but this return activates the future. This is someone who now sees your worth, now understands your energy, now feels your absence, now recognizes your connection, now knows what you meant, now realizes what they missed. Aquarius. Someone is coming back with purpose, not to distract you, but to align with you, not to drain you, but to support you, not to break you, but to elevate you. Their return is timed with your next chapter, and that timing is perfect. So open your spirit, not your wounds. Pay attention to who shows up in the next few days. A message, a follow request, a call, a sign. It's coming. And when they return, you'll know instantly. This is not the past repeating. This is destiny aligning. Comment to activate this alignment. I'm ready for alignment, Aquarius. This next miracle isn't loud. It isn't dramatic. It isn't explosive like the others. No, this miracle arrives softly, quietly, gently, almost like a whisper from the universe. Because before your November 26th breakthrough hits, before the miracle shows itself, before the blessing finally lands, you will experience something powerful, a sudden, unexplainable peace. Think about the last 48 hours. Your anxiety has been shifting. Your heart has been calming. Your mind has felt clearer. Your emotions have been stabilizing. Your spirit has felt lighter. And you can't explain why. You should feel stressed. You should feel tense. You should be overthinking. You should be worried about tomorrow. You should be replaying the past. But instead, you feel peace. A strange, supernatural, divine peace. Aquarius, that is not a coincidence. That is not random. That is not you getting better. That is a miracle preparing to land, because your spirit always knows before your mind does. Your soul feels the blessing before your eyes see it. Your intuition whispers before the breakthrough arrives. And tonight, your spirit is whispering the same thing over and over. Something is coming tomorrow, and you can feel it. You may not know what it is, but you know something is shifting. You know something is aligning. You know something is breaking in your favor. You know something is preparing to enter your life. That unexplainable calm in your chest, that's the atmosphere of the miracle. That pressure that lifted off your shoulders, that's the weight leaving your path. That quiet in your mind, that's your clarity returning. That lightness in your heart, that's your destiny opening. That ease in your emotions, that's spiritual alignment. And tonight, you will notice the signs intensify. You'll feel a wave of tiredness. That's spiritual cleansing. You'll catch yourself breathing deeper. That's emotional relief. You'll feel random chills. That's energetic alignment. You'll see repeating numbers. That's divine confirmation. You'll feel a spiritual presence. That's protection increasing. You'll hear a thought so clear it almost sounds like a voice. That's intuition speaking. Every single sign tonight is preparing you, preparing your spirit, preparing your heart, preparing your life. Because tomorrow, November 26th, is not just another day. It is a turning point, and your soul knows it. Your spirit can already feel the shift approaching, like the quiet moment before a storm of blessings, like the calm wind before a rain that refreshes everything, like the silence before a powerful announcement. This peace is not weakness. This peace is not avoidance. This peace is not numbness. This peace is an arrival signal. Because when the door is about to open, you stop banging on it. When the blessing is about to appear, you stop chasing. When the universe is aligning everything for you, you stop worrying. Peace is the first sign of a breakthrough, not the last. And Aquarius, that peace you feel tonight is the exact confirmation your spirit needed. You're not imagining this shift. You're not overthinking the timing. You're not just hoping. You are sensing what is already written into your destiny. A blessing is approaching your life. A breakthrough is circling your field. A miracle is coming toward your path. And your spirit is preparing itself just in time. But here's the twist. This calm is not normal. It's the atmosphere of a miracle settling in. This is the peace that arrives right before God moves, right before the universe releases what's been promised, right before the spiritual realm aligns something only meant for you. This calm isn't silence. It's strategy. It's preparation. It's confirmation. And when you wake up tomorrow, November 26th will make sense. The signs will connect. The shift will reveal itself. The blessing will unfold. The breakthrough will land. Prepare yourself, Aquarius. Your peace tonight is the prophecy of your miracle tomorrow. Comment to seal this miracle. I feel the peace. Aquarius, you've reached the final and most important part of this message, because everything we talked about, the signs, the shifts, the breakthroughs, the alignment, all of it leads to this moment. This is miracle number 6, the miracle that seals the other 5, the miracle that activates all the energy waiting for you tomorrow, the miracle that prepares your spirit, your path, your protection, and your destiny. This is the activation prayer for November 26th. Before we begin, breathe. Feel your chest soften. Feel your shoulders relax. Feel your spirit open. Because right now, the atmosphere around you is changing. This prayer is not a routine. It's not a ritual. It's not just words. This prayer is an activation. It awakens the blessing. It releases the breakthrough. It removes the blockages. It calls in the protection. It aligns your destiny. It opens the door. It seals the miracles. It commands the shift. Your spirit is ready, Aquarius. Your breakthrough is ready. Your tomorrow is ready. Now repeat after me, slow, deep, with intention. God, prepare my spirit for tomorrow. Open my path. Activate all 6 November 26th miracles. Remove every blockage in my way. Break every delay. Release every blessing with my name on it. Guide my steps. Protect my heart. Strengthen my spirit. Align my destiny with your plan. Every door meant for me, open it. Every opportunity assigned to me, release it. Every blessing connected to me, send it. Every negative energy, remove it. Every hidden enemy, expose it. Every distraction, silence it. I claim clarity. I claim protection. I claim alignment. I claim breakthrough. I claim elevation. I claim divine timing. Tomorrow, I step into my miracle. Tomorrow, I step into my breakthrough. Tomorrow, I step into the life prepared for me. I am ready. I am open. I am aligned. I am chosen. And I rise now into the destiny that belongs to me. Now pause, breathe again, and let those words settle deep into your spirit, because something just shifted. You may feel chills. You may feel warmth. You may feel lightness. You may feel a wave of emotion. That's confirmation. Your energy is responding. Your spirit is awakening. Your destiny is aligning. You didn't just say a prayer. You activated a chapter. Aquarius, this moment marks the beginning of a major turning point in your life. This is the chapter where things start moving again, where support returns, where money flows, where opportunities align, where you receive messages you've been waiting for, where people show up with purpose, where peace settles before the breakthrough, where miracles come one after another. But here's the twist. This prayer doesn't just prepare you, it activates the November 26th destiny shift. You didn't just get ready, you set it in motion. This prayer is the spiritual permission slip for everything that belongs to you to find you, quickly, clearly, powerfully. Now listen closely. Aquarius, your spirit heard it, heaven heard it, your destiny heard it, and tomorrow, November 26th, will not come to test you, it will come to elevate you. Final CTA. Comment, I receive my 6 November 26th miracles.